For 6 months now I keep hearing the Lord speak to me about an establishing of eagles' nests for the prophetic pioneers, but just a few days ago I heard it again, and I knew I had to share what I feel the Lord is saying. What is an eagle's nest? It's a place of establishing, strengthening, support, rest, empowering, and family. It's a place of developing deeper foundations, being rooted, surrounded, and refueled to go out from. I believe God is not leading pioneers to their next assignment as much as He is leading them to their people. This is on His heart for you and your family right now, which is why the greatest war in this season has been on family peace and unity and synergy in relationships. God used your season of being a lone ranger, but it was never conducive for the long haul. You have always needed a community, which is why it has felt like the hardest thing to find. Many pioneers around the world are feeling this strange desire to nest, which is being settled, finding their home/dwelling place, or as Webster's dictionary describes it, a gathering place, or a place or environment that fosters rapid growth or development. The company of the prophets said to Elisha, "Look, the place where we meet with you is too small for us. Let us go to the Jordan, where each of us can get a pole, and let us build a place there for us to meet." 2 Kings 6:1-2. Their focus was on both the establishing and the building of community, an eagle's nest. The focus for so long has been on the mission, the plow, and the assignment, but something had shifted. He is leading pioneers to community. The tension right now for pioneers is that they feel both the longing to settle as well as the desire to launch. It feels confusing, but God is doing both. I keep seeing prophetic home bases lighting up all over the map where Lone Ranger ministries and people can come and put their bags down. He is leading you to a place you can put down roots, while also giving you vision for stepping out in the days ahead. The eagle's nest will be your long overdue rest. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. Right now, many are looking for their place of establishing, their place of settling, and their place of acceptance because the road has been long and hearts are tired. Many are depleted and needing to get fresh oil. Pioneers have been pouring out into others for so long, and they are needing a people who can pour into them for a season. Like Moses, it's time to have your arms held up and allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to let others help you in your mandate. Many pioneers have lost their passion and fire simply because they have been the fixers and healers for others, but haven't taken the time to make sure they aren't bleeding themselves. I heard the Lord say many have lost their footing, but those who have stumbled are about to be restored. Those who feel they have failed God are about to get a fresh wind to soar on and embark again. The eagles gather in times where there is much death and destruction and are the remedy for it. Wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Matthew 24:28. These eagles' nests will be places not just of healing and refreshing but of maturation. It's where God adds the missing ingredients others are carrying, and you step into favor and blessings you didn't acquire on your own. It's the place where God is forming an army of radical warships, breakers, and shakers, that will come in and lock their shields with others that will be impenetrable. In that place, the warfare the pioneers have endured will no longer be as consuming or effective to take them out. In an eagle's nest, all sides are protected, and the eagles can go out and soar without restraint. Pioneers, the battle of the mind has been severe, but in the eagle's nest there will be a canopy of glory that cannot be breached by the demonic and a realm of breakthrough that will prevent any chatter from entering. Many have been faith burnt by faith steps that crumbled or faith steps that didn't look like what they expected it to be. God is ministering to those places right now that feel hardened and damaged. And there will be a replenishment of raw faith will enable you to keep stepping into new territory and moving outside of the norm you have been used to. Right now, pioneers are in transition to their eagle's nest. God has paid the tickets and has organized all the moving pieces. Your role is to simply move with Him. God is clearing through the red tape God has been preventing you from being established. He is closing doors in places you have been trying to settle out of haste. He won't let you plant your roots down anywhere except for your promised land and with your covenant people. Your days with turkeys are done, and your days of being sideswiped by competitive relationships and cliques are over. The usurping ones, the jealous ones, and the unequally yoked do not have a part in your future. These eagles' nests will be breeding grounds for upcoming pioneer generations to come, where they can be taught how to follow the Spirit without quenching Him and learn to step into the permission of heaven instead of the rules of religion. I see local churches embracing the pioneers and creating safe zones to learn how to fly, and it will only cause the local bodies to reap the blessings and fruit of it. Some will find their eagles' nests and become part of it, and others feel the call to create an eagle's nest for others. An eagle's nest is a prepared table where everyone has a seat, everyone can contribute, and where the orphan spirit no longer has a role in poisoning the destiny of prophets. These eagles' nests are going to be strategizing places, hubs of intercession and global prayer, where assignments will be birthed and whole tribes will go out together to accomplish it. These eagles' nests will be the end to your disconnected and unfulfilled path. They are the place where the dots connect, and you begin to thrive. I keep seeing visions of people following a GPS to their eagle's nest. Maybe you don't realize it right now, but you are already en route. So, pioneers, wherever you are in your journey, just know this is God's heart for you. Don't settle for second best right now, don't bow out or give up, but press through and find your eagle's nest. Your family are waiting.